Ferguson trying to chase Brogdon off that pick. Domantas, boy, he is so physical, unable to, on a couple of occasions, convert.
And Steven does a good job of just standing there. I mean, Pacers are a very patient team. They're going to try to work the ball and get those mid-range shots that we talked about. There's one right there as it rolls in for Sabonis. Yep.
Brogdon crafty using the backboard, and Sabonis just out-scraps Adams to that loose ball, and Steven no choice but to grab.
That's good for Shea to kick out for that three-pointer.
Sabonis willing to take that shot. He's not made it yet tonight.
Oh, and that's the shot you want him taking.
Brogdon uses Sabonis pick. Domas a freight train inside, and he got that prime waterfront lead for the Thunder.
Dermott misses the long three, puts the Thunder in transition.
Everything but the finish was beautiful on that surge by Schroeder.
Well, you like the two-for-one situation. You get a good look. You should have a chance to finish with the last possession.
Sabonis short up. Oh! Burton spurts free, but Sabonis shut it down inside, and that's the Thunder's fourth turnover. Aaron Holiday, great speed, and Adams off the backboard rejects it.
So able to set up their defense.
Sabonis and McDermott play the two-man game. And an offensive foul on Sabonis. No, a grab coming on the Thunder. That run to close the first quarter to the Thunder psychology in this game.
Oh, absolutely. It's psychological warfare. That's all that is. You know, coming back to get that lead in that kind of situation.
Adams ran interference for him.
It's almost like he's moving at a different speed.
Oftentimes he is. McDermott off the lane. Boy, once that first one starts going.
Hey, help him. Go.
Noel, quick hands, forces the turnover. Nader attacking one-on-two, finishes with a scoop. Inside of 10 to shoot. Schroeder again off the drive. A rare miss, he's 6 of 10.
And once again, he can just blow right by the defense.
Noel got caught up on the back of Hop.
Such a special tradition here in OKC.
Domas with brute force, and Noel says, how about some finesse? And another slap away.
Oh, did a great job of poking that ball away.
Excellent extra pass. Shea's off on that try. Thunder bench really
keep it into play.
Chris Paul's eyes are big. A swooping deuce, it will not count. Contact came before, and the lane is compressed. That's a prayer that is not answered this time as Indiana really clamped down defensively. And the Pacers protect the 1-point lead. Again, Noel's hands stripping Sabonis. They may not all go in, but I'll be posed after I release them. Adams negates Sabonis this time, and Domas has struggled a bit tonight for getting their defensive pressure. Brogdon bumped a bit too much by Terrence Ferguson, who absorbs his second foul. They just re-screen for Brogdon, and he utilizes that floater. A little short. Sabonis, among 3 Thunder players, comes up with a loose ball. As we have
offensively.
Thunder staying intact. That's a nice move by Sabonis to shake Adams.
That's one of the
Indiana. Shea loads it up. Still not there. And Sabonis reels in his 6th rebound tonight. Ferguson's really working on Brogdon, isn't he?
No, this is making it very difficult for him. As Warren not.
The Indiana theft gives the Pacers the chance to grab the lead. Lamb unguarded in transition. Where Sabonis out-wrestles Adams and gives Indiana the 2-point cushion. But the Pacers coming with force physically to begin this third quarter. .320 in. Billy Donovan likes to Thunder pace offensively as Sabonis called for an offensive foul.
And, you know, he's gotten away with it a couple of times. This time the official said, "Oh, the Thunder's way." I'm really surprised.
So Donovan loses a timeout, and Oklahoma City protects defensively a 3-point lead. It's down to 1.
Posting McDermott. I mean, he's a runner. He's like a J.J. Redick.
The push-off. The shot not there as Shea's now 4 of 15 tonight. He bothered to stop the ball, and Sabonis will earn free throws as a result.
Who's wide open.
Schroeder with the pull-up. McDermott is left alone in transition, and the Thunder pay a dear toll for that.
Big bucket as well.
McDermott actively involved in the Pacer offense in double figures now with 10.
That by moving the basketball away from Adams.
23 OKC assists as Sabonis is lulled to shoot a 3. McDermott continues. Adams double. Burton alone. That's short. Indiana bids for a 5-point lead this trip as McConnell's open. And Schroeder coming up big inside. The one-time Thunder keeping Indiana up 3 as Noel loses the ball and Sabonis takes it away. A one-possession game. Lamb guarded by Paul. Sabonis plows and is stripped, but a whistle in a step. Ferguson fights to recover. That's just off the lip, but Sabonis is there. Thunder is scrambled. Sabonis is guarded by Paul. Gallinari recovers. Holiday blows by Adams. This is the scoop, but there's Sabonis taking advantage of the mismatch. 17 points and 13 rebounds for Domas.
That was good defense too as well.
3.5 to play. Good extra pass, and Gallo in and out. Adams is grabbed by Sabonis, so it stays Thunder possession as Steven, who is Paul isolated on Brogdon at the moment, draws a double, and boy, he got hit, and a third straight foul on the Pacers. This one on
as well. Lets you know you're putting yourself in a position to win the ball game.
They played 10 decided by 6 or fewer. Brogdon turns a corner, but it's an offensive foul as he used the off arm.